Hey guys, what's up? Tech Flash here. Alright, so today I have another unboxing of a Xiaomi device. While yesterday I did the Mi 11 Lite 5G unboxing, which you should go watch by the way if you haven't already. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Xiaomi 11T, which is kind of like the big brother to the Mi 11 Lite. The variant that we have today has 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage. This phone falls in the flagship category, and Xiaomi actually calls this the Cinemagic phone, which hints at the 108 megapixel camera that this phone comes with. So I'm very excited to see what we have in store. Also, the color that we have here today is the celestial blue color, which in my opinion is the best color of the lineup. Opening up the box, the first thing we see is the booklet, which holds the SIM ejector pin, some of the usual paperwork and warranty information, and furthermore we also get this clear bumper case, which as I mentioned before that Xiaomi has started to include on all of its models, which is a nice gesture, so you have some sort of protection right out of the box. Digging deeper, we have the actual device, which I will quickly turn on and put to the side, and I got to see a hint of that celestial blue color, which does look very good. Just behind the phone we have our charging cable, which actually is a regular USB to USB-C cable with the orange highlights inside of it, which signify that it supports fast charging. And I'm also happy to report that we get a 67 watt fast charger included in the box, which will charge your phone from 0 to 100% in just 35 minutes. Now, unwrapping the device, the celestial blue color that we get to see here is very unique, and in my opinion probably the one that will be most popular amongst buyers. In different lighting, you can also see that it gives off a variety of shades, including a golden color to it alongside a blue and a white, depending on how you're holding it. The device itself is pretty well made and feels good in the hands. Display wise, we have a 6.67 inch AMOLED display reinforced with Gorilla Glass Victus. We also get 120 Hz refresh rate display, but a very unique thing about this display is the touch sampling rate. Now, generally you would see a touch sampling rate which is set at double of what the refresh rate is. So to give you guys an example, if you had a 60 Hz display, the touch sampling rate would be 120, and if you had 120, then you would see a 240 touch sampling rate. But on the 11T, the touch sampling rate is set at 480 Hz, which is 4 times the rate of the display's refresh rate, which means that this is an incredibly fast and sensitive touch display. When it comes to the battery and performance, we get a 5000 mAh battery, which is more than enough, and on the performance side of things, we have the Dimensity 1200 chip that offers 8 cores at 3 GHz clock speed. To test it out, I ran a quick benchmark to show you guys what this phone is about, and on a single core test we were able to get 872 points. On a multi-core test we got a score of nearly 3000, which tells you that this is not a mid-range phone but actually falls under the flagship category. When it comes to the camera, the 108 megapixel main sensor uses a 9-in-1 pixel arrangement to create a 12 megapixel image for general use, but by selecting the 108 megapixel mode, it will retain the full 9000 by 12000 pixel image. The 8 megapixel ultra wide angle has a 120 degree field of view in case you want to shoot big landscapes. The third camera has a unique 5 megapixel tele macro lens. This means that the telephoto lens can be used as a macro lens, which provides a 2-time magnification and focuses down to 3 centimeters when taking macro shots. Apart from that, you get a ton of camera modes that you can play and get creative with. There is no 8K video option though, but you do get the option to shoot in 4K at 30 FPS or 1080 at 60 FPS. In terms of biometrics, the 11T comes with a side-mounted fingerprint sensor which is embedded into the power button. If you want my opinion, the Xiaomi 11T is a great performing device that is more than enough for most users. It also includes a couple of really nice features that elevate it from your standard mid-price smartphone, namely the camera array, the fast charging, and the processor. Also, knowing that you can charge it up in such a short time really gets rid of the battery anxiety. If you want top performance, creative abilities, and reliability all within the $500 range, the Xiaomi 11T is well worth considering. So guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you think of this phone in the comments below. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace out.
Peace out.